Before this video gets started, I just wanted to say thank you to all channel members for supporting the channel. It truly means a lot. If you want to become a channel member, hit the link down in the description. Now, let's get on with today's video.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Ponful Sway here. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. So we're going to be talking about something different today, and that'll be what is the next game in the Arkham series. In case you guys don't know, before you say Rocksteady will never make another game again, they've been working on a new game since June, and there's been a lot of speculation to what the next game could be. And I'm going to be talking about that today, possibly something of what I think it could be, or will it even be in the Arkham series? You know, there's a lot of questions. In all honesty, I have seen a lot of rumors online, don't really know what's true or not, but I feel like Rocksteady will make another game just in the Arkham series just based off the ending of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It seems like, you know, bringing all the characters back, pulling the clone theory, which although I still don't really buy the clone theory, and I'll talk about that later on, it seems like they want to keep these characters alive, especially Batman's character. However, I don't really know what they could do, knowing that Kevin Conroy did unfortunately pass away. One thing that I've really thought of, since they've teased it already in the prequel comics, if you have read the prequel comics for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, is putting us in the world of, I believe it's Gotham 2066. They tease it a little bit in the prequel comics for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I believe it's the Boomerang themed issue, so I think it's issue 3 for the prequel comics. I could be wrong though, but I think the next game that would make the most logical sense just off everything that has happened is Batman Arkham Beyond. They've been trying to make a Batman Beyond game for quite some time. The Batman Beyond game that was being made ended up turning into Gotham Knights. So, you know, there's definitely an idea out there flowing of Batman Beyond. And honestly, WB and Rocksteady, I think they just need a win, and I think the best way to go about that is making a Batman Arkham Beyond game, because fans have been asking for an Arkham or Batman Arkham Beyond game for quite some time. People also just want Batman Beyond to return, because we haven't seen Batman Beyond in really anything for such a long time, as Terry McGinnis is probably one of the coolest characters in the DC universe, but he just doesn't really get that much light. I'm not really sure why. I love the animated series, Batman Beyond animated series, and I think it would be amazing if Rocksteady took that adaptation and placed it into the Arkham universe. However, with that being said, it opens up a lot of questions, knowing that the Justice League are, you know, going to different universes. It almost makes me think of, they could set it up like in Justice League Unlimited, where the League finds a possible Elseworld of torn down futuristic Gotham with Terry McGinnis as the main Batman, and sort of have them combine forces maybe, or just have it set in the future. The possibilities are really endless in my opinion. In all honesty, I think they should just have something set in the future, but it would have to do with a lot of explanation, and they would really have to kind of have, I would say, more than one writer this time around, not just have Sefton write the game, but really check the background and proofread everything to make sure that, is this the story we want to tell, to have everything connect and make sense, because a lot of people's issues with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is, yes, it's a 5-year gap, but a lot of stuff just doesn't really make sense. And jumping from Suicide Squad to, if let's just be, you know, completely honest, 2066 Gotham with Terry McGinnis, a lot of stuff would have to happen, and a lot of explaining, or they could just say, hey, this is a standalone game, maybe it's not in the universe at all, or maybe they just say what I mentioned with, like they did in Justice League Unlimited, they just go to a different Elseworld, a different, you know, they travel in the future or something, or just something to open up the idea that, hey, Terry McGinnis is out there, that there's a variant of Batman that is Terry McGinnis. I really don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think that would be the best game that they could make, and it would just make sense, although deep down I would love a Justice League game. I just don't really think a Justice League game would be that popular, although a lot of people have been asking for a Justice League game, knowing that Wonder Woman, for some reason, although she shouldn't be dead, Wonder Woman's dead technically in the Arkhamverse, and knowing that Kevin Conroy unfortunately passed away, I think the next step is to either reset the Arkham universe from scratch, which could also be a possibility, or just making a game from a future standpoint. with Terry McGinnis, led by Terry McGinnis, and going back to your original roots with the Arkham game, Arkham games with the Arkham style combat, stuff like that, and just sort of building off that. Give us a map of futuristic Gotham that's maybe twice or three times the size of Metropolis. Give us Arkham Knight combat, and just give us a good story. No live service, and that sounds like a pretty fun game right there. In all honesty, and for villains, they could even pull Joker. I always thought a cool theory that would be nice is maybe that Bruce Wayne, never got rid of the Joker toxin that was in his system, and maybe he could turn into Joker like how Tim Drake turned into Joker in Batman Beyond. I don't know, just exploring something. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys want a Batman Arkham Beyond game? I know a ton of people have been asking for it for a very long time, but maybe people's perceptions have changed because Rocksteady sadly just didn't do well with Suicide Squad, but I think they still have some good in them, and I think they could make an amazing Batman Beyond game if given the opportunity, or they could be making something else entirely. Anyways, Pineapple Sway, peace out.